Alright, guys, let's take our last picture and head out towards this next courtyard, you guys. Last picture, then head out this way. Alright, you guys, so how was that cabin experience? Pretty weird in there, huh? Now, this might surprise some of you guys. Raise your hand if you started to feel dizzy in there. Yeah, you might notice that's almost all of us, including me. I work here every day, and I still feel dizzy inside the cabin. You might have noticed I spent most of the time outside the cabin, because it actually feels a lot better out here than inside there. Now, that dizzy feeling has been around since we first opened, and that's the reason we built this bench out here. We figured you could build a bench out here and stand up here, sit down, and start to relax, feel a little bit more calm and level. But then after a couple years, we started to see some very strange things happening out here. That got us wondering, is this bench actually level? What do you guys think? Is the bench level?
Yes.
Yes? No? Well, we'll find out soon enough. All right. So I'm going to have you guys actually step off the bench for a moment. Now, you'll notice when we put our level down right away that this is not a level bench. You can see that bubble clearly going over the side of the line, showing that it's not level. Now, it might surprise you to see the bubble is going over the line in this direction, because it's showing us this is the high side of the bench, and this is the low side of the bench. Now, I know that's not the way it appears, but maybe you guys are like me. I'm a visual learner. Maybe you are too. Let's let gravity show us which way's up and which way's down. So, go ahead and step off the board. That's good. We can roll this ball right up the bench, but we all know that what goes up must come back down. And that's exactly what's happening here. So you see, just like the level says, this is the high side because the ball will always roll back down to the low side. Either that or my pet mice, he's doing really good today. So you see, that is the high side of the bench, and the ball will roll down to the low side of the bench. Now, I'm going to walk from the low side of the bench uphill towards the high side of the bench. Let me know if you see anything interesting happen. Anything happen? Shorter, right? Looks like I might be getting shorter. If I walk back over here, I might be getting taller. I know some of you are thinking, wait a minute, Duffy. That roof isn't exactly level, so it's getting taller. I'm not actually getting smaller. Well, that is possible, but we're going to need a couple volunteers up here to see what is going on. Now, my first volunteer needs to be tall. They need someone who's 5'11". Yeah, come on up, sir. Now go ahead and stand up here. Face out towards everyone. Perfect. Now, how about 5'9"? Anyone 5'9" out there? 5'8".
No.
Don't try to hide. We've seen your identifications.
Sure.
Come on up. Stand right up here.
Back here.
Went back there. Just stand right back there.
Yeah, right.
Ah, perfect. All right. So how about 5'7", 5'6"? Anyone 5'6" out there? All right. Come on up, sir. Right here in the middle. How about 5'4"? Anyone 5'4"? 5'3"?
5'4".
All right. Come on up, miss. Now how about 5'1"? 5'1". All right, miss. Come on up. Let's stand right on the very end of the bench. Go ahead and scoot down a little bit. Give yourselves a little bit of space up here. Perfect. Now you guys should see what you're supposed to see up here. And this looks just like an AT&T commercial. That's what we're doing here. We're going to raise that bar of mystery today. So from this side, if you look to your right, everybody's getting shorter. Looking back up here, everybody's getting taller. You guys out there might want to take your pictures now because what you're about to